Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back with another video on DC Legend and it is going to be a team spotlight video. Today we're going to feature the team Synergistic Massacre. And as you all know, a new season has started. We're going to get Huntress as the new PvP reward and I'm not that fascinated about her. I didn't actually quite like the character. I think she is quite subpar. But I can see why some people like her. But the last season actually gave us reward Supergirl. I ended up in Champion 3. I hope you all got your expected rank. And in Champion 3, I got 90 card of Supergirl and I ranked my Supergirl to the legendary level. And in legendary level, we are actually going to get that awesome team leader bonus from Supergirl, and that is 12% additional agility up in your whole team. That means the defense of your whole team is going to be increased. And already in her team leader bonus, she gave a reduction of 20% crit damage from the opposition. That means the opposition's damage is going to be severely crippled, and additionally your defense is going to increase. That means she is now an awesome character. And we have for this particular team Synergistic Massacre, the name says it all. There are quite a lot of synergy going on in this team, particularly because the fact the second character in this team is Batman, the world's greatest detective. Now, fortunately, I have got Batman in the legendary level just today. And in the legendary rank, Batman has a fascinating level 2 superpower, that is detective work. Now, what detective work does is it gives affinity up in all your allies. Now, I have leveled detective work to rank 3, and in rank 3 it gives additional 1 stack of affinity up. That means 3 stack of affinity up. And in legendary rank, detective work gives lowers the cooldown of all the allies ability. That means you can frequently use some of the cool abilities quite often because of that reduction in cooldown. Additionally, 3 stack of affinity up. Now the synergy is here. Batman gives 3 stack of affinity up, and Supergirl's second ability Strength of Hope, it does give 2 stack of affinity resistance up. So at the beginning of the battle, you are giving 5 stacks of buffs in all your allies. Now, uh, we have to use those buffs in some way. Otherwise, what's the point of synergy? That's where Firestorm comes into play. We know that Firestorm's second ability, Ask Professor Stein, gives 1 intelligence up on Firestorm. Now, if you upgrade Firestorm's Ask Professor Stein to level 5, it actually gives 2 stacks of affinity up. I haven't, but you can because I don't have enough cards. But it's a theory. After adding these 2 intelligence up, add this with Batsman 3 stack of affinity up and Supergirl's 2 stack of affinity resistance up. At the beginning of the first term, Firestorm will get almost 7 stacks of buff, and his third ability Transmute Barrier is going to convert all those buffs in a large shield, and that is just fantastic. And we do have in our team a healer, and we all know who is the best healer in this game, and that is Zatanna. My Zatanna is quite ranked up. She has right now 3899 power at level 54, and I am actually waiting to level her up in the legendary rank. I only need 9 cards left. So let's just see what that team can do in the PvE and the PvP. So let's just check the PvE battle. We're going to put that team against a similarly powered PvE battle. So my team has 11,102 power. We're going to do chapter 7's last battle that has 13,000 power. So I think this matchup is going to test the capability of my team. And after that, we're going to see what we're going to achieve in the PvP. So the battle has started. Now, okay, let's just use Batman's detective verb and put that affinity up in all my teammates. And okay, Zatanna is next. We are going to use Abracadabra from Zatanna. And Supergirl. Okay, let's just use Strength of Hope and put that affinity resistance up on Firestorm. So look at that. Firestorm already has 5 stack of buff on himself. So we're going to go with Ask Professor Stein. That way the buff increases to 6 stack now on Firestorm. So with Supergirl, we're going to go with his Heat Vision Sweep, and with Batman, let's just heal our Zatanna. Okay, I am going to wait for the transmute barrier, and here it is. Let's just use the transmute barrier, and look at that shield. It has 1600 shield, just like that. So I think that in an upgraded level, that transmute barrier is going to be big. And you can see, because of the reduction in the cooldown, most of the abilities now are off cooldown. That's why we could use that transmute barrier early in the next turn. So I'm going to do Ask Professor Stein again. Supergirl's Hit Vision, and okay, we are going to go with, okay, I haven't yet actually healed my team, so look at that. The transmute barrier is on, and my Firestorm has already lots of stakes of oh my god, lots of stack of buff. I am going to look at that shield. 22,300. That shield was huge, and I think that that shield is going to just increase subsequently in the battle, because the reduction in cooldown and those additional buffs from both Supergirl and Batman, it is helping Firestorm quite a lot. So that was the synergy, guys. That was the synergy I was talking about. Look at that. Both of them are putting buffs like insane on my Firestorm. And my Firestorm is quite capable of using those buffs with his transmute barrier. Uh, Actually, there is another ability of Firestorm that actually converts all those buffs into a large heating. And I haven't yet unlocked that fourth super ability. I think after unlocking that, it is going to be awesome, because with that one, Firestorm will be able to put a large hit on the full enemy team. So I will check that video again after doing unlocking that fourth ability. So here it is, transmute barrier again, and I think we are going to put another huge shield. Look at that, we are putting huge shields on my whole team almost after every 1 and 2 turn. So that was the synergy I was talking about, guys. That's fun, and I'm actually enjoying this team. That's the first time I have actually tried this synergy in this video. That was for the first time. I haven't tried it before, and I'm having fun with this team. Look at that, we are getting shields in no time. So okay, let's just wait for, okay, let's just heal our Zatanna. So there is also quite a lot of healing going on, because Batman's third ability puts a heal, and Zatanna's second one is the best healing ability in the whole game. So okay, my Firestorm is actually ready for the next big shield. Okay, let's just put some more buffs on my team. Look at that. Okay, here it is. Another big shield is coming, guys. And the reason that I can put frequently shields on my team is because the cooldown has reduced from transmute barrier because of Batman's second ability. That means detective work. So it's working nice, guys. It's working quite fascinating for my whole team, and I think that I am going to put this team in test in the PvP as a regular team after actually upgrading Supergirl and Batman and Firestorm in a potentially high level. They are actually quite low right now, so I can't actually use them regular basis in the PvP, because the PvP is actually quite hard nowadays. So anyway, I think that we're at the end of this PvE battle, and after that I will actually take this team in a PvP, though I know that I am taking a risk by taking this team in the PvP, because this team might not get a chance in the PvP in my rank, because they're quite underpowered because of the fact that Supergirl and Batman is not upgraded to highest level. But I will check them in the PvP anyway in this video, just to see that what they can do, just to have a glimpse of their capabilities. Okay guys, so this battle is almost at the end, and that's it. I think that PvE battle was quite interesting. And okay, so we came out victorious, and this team actually worked pretty well. But now is the time for the real test. That means we are going to check this team out in the PvP raid arena, where all those powerful guys wait to defeat my team. So okay, I will actually go with the lowest one. Okay, how do I pronounce that? Coicord 4, level 53. Let's just try to take avenge on him. Okay, so this team that I'm against with, they are quite powerful, 13,186, and I am right now at 11,102. So I'm just going to show you guys my regular team. That's my regular team with 14,000 power, and I know that I could have easily won against this team with my regular team, but I'm going to try my new team out, and let's just see what they can do. Okay guys, here it comes. Moment of truth. We're going to see how this team actually works against that quite powerful team. Okay, let's just use Batman's detective work. Okay, now with Supergirl. Okay, let's just use Strength of Hope and put all those buff over my team. So with Zatanna, I'm going to go with hat trick on their cyborg, because their cyborg is quite buffed up. Oh my god, thanks god. My Zatanna was quite powerful and it actually took their cyborg down. Okay, but my Firestorm is okay on the verge of a death here. So okay, I am just going to put transmute barrier at the very beginning of the battle. Okay, with Supergirl. Boulder slam. Okay, I am actually okay. Let's just go with hit vision. Let's just heal my Firestorm because he is almost on the verge of a death. Oh, thanks God. I put my team from the brink of death to almost full. Oh my God. Their Harley Quinn just killed my Zatanna. Okay, I think it's normal. It was supposed to happen because of the inferior rank of my team, but okay, I am going with them anyway. Okay. So what's going on here? Let's just use Boulder Slam now. I want to put a huge transmute barrier again. Okay, but transmute barrier is not off cooldown yet. Okay, just like that, my Supergirl is dead, and my Firestorm is going to. Okay, okay, guys, I had my fun, and I actually experimented with this new team in the PvP, though I knew that I'm not going to last long with this team. Anyway, so I think that the reason of this team spotlight video was to show the synergy in this team, and I think that you guys have already seen what this team can do, what type of synergy they are going to offer, and if they are going to be valid in a um, uh, total type of setup. And I think that they do well, they fare well against other teams and against with the synergy between them. It is good and it works. So that was it for today's video, guys, and that was it about the overview of this team, Synergistic Massacre. And after upgrading Supergirl and Batman and Firestorm to a higher level, I think that I'm going to do another review on this team in the upcoming future. So if you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Goodbye and good luck, guys.